What is going on, you beautiful people? We just finished up 20-minute Muay Thai session, as usual. Something I wanted to show you guys, just in case, you guys do it differently. Comment down below on how you guys do your hand wraps. I remember I watched one YouTube video about doing my hand wraps, and I stuck with that same one ever since. So I'm gonna show you how I do my hand wraps. This is just a regular, I think 180 inch. I just went to my local title boxing. It was just a boxing gym. I mean, title boxing is pretty well known in the US. So this is about 180 inches. I have my open palm. I have it wrapped around. I like this method. So I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. Now listen, I just started my MMA journey 2.5 months ago, but I've been training boxing. I haven't actually sparred or worked with a coach. I mean, I've worked with a title boxing coach, but doing, pad work and all that too, and they teaching me how to do, certain techniques and all that too. I just started 2.5 months ago with my MMA journey. But Muay Thai, boxing, whatever it is, I think it's just those two. At the moment, where you have to wrap your hand. So I'm gonna show you how I do mine. And quit blabbering. It's gonna be a little difficult, but bear with me. So the beginning of it is gonna be this little loop-de-loop, as you can tell right there. And it says this side down, meaning that side is gonna be down on your skin. If you ever see it like this, that side is not down, that side is up. So this is exactly how we do it. I'm gonna try to, you gotta be patient with me here. I'm watching the camera as we do this. But first things first, I get that loop. I don't like to have any twists. I like to be perfect right there. Sometimes it's not always perfect. But I start off just like that, and I'm gonna wrap it around my wrist 6 times. I like to go down below, and I like to base off my my wrist bone right there. So I'll start off right at the top. That's where I'm gonna do my first circle, just like that. So it's 1, and then I do, oh Jesus, I'll do 2, and on that third one, I should be covering my whole wrist bone, just like that. That's 3. And then 4 would be basically the bottom of my hand. 4, 5, and 6. That's where I have it on that. I have 3 right there on my wrist because that's what bends right there. So I want to have a lot of protection right there. And you're probably wondering, all right, how tight do I do this? I do mine pretty tight. I mean, definitely don't cut off the circulation. Over time, you'll get a good idea on what is too tight, what is too loose. So it's totally preference. But on that 6-1, you come around. Now we go up. So is that technically 7? I'm gonna wrap around one more time, but not fully, because I gotta go up. We're gonna wrap around my knuckles 5 times, just like this, and try to keep it, whatchamacallit, the same length. Don't go over your fingers. Try to keep it over the same lap. So we're gonna do that 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I have it out to the side. That's what it looks like at the palm. So we got 5, okay? You guys staying with me? And then we're gonna go not over one more because we have to go down. So you do that 5, you come over, now you go down. Here's where a lot of people mess up the palm. Sometimes they go down like this and they start wrapping it around. And this little piece, I don't like that. So we wanna go as far down to match that first one as possible, right there, just to match it. So we're gonna go down. All right, now we're gonna go through our fingers, okay? So we're gonna go down, around, and we go through the pinky first, just like that. Bear with me. It's hard to look at the camera and do this at the same time. Pinky just like that. You're gonna tug on it to make sure it doesn't come up, and then you're gonna wrap it around your hand, and then go down, okay? So you go through your pinky, you wrap it around, and go down. Now we begin the cycle. Now we go through that middle side. And look, on this side, it's not like twisted. Make sure everything's laid out evenly. So we're gonna go through the middle finger, wrap that bad boy around. And keep in mind, you're doing it right if you can see your palm. Just like that. So keep it congruent with everything else. One more time. Wrap it through your pointer and middle finger, just like that. And then it's this little bit, wrap it around once more, and guess what? We got the thumb. So this is how I do it. We go over, up and over after our last finger, just like this. And then we go up and over, just up and over our thumb. And then we wrap the rest in. Oh, dude. Look. I didn't have this side down. See, it's hard to do this. I'm still learning, okay? But you get the idea. It would have been right. We go wrapped around, up and over. I don't have like a preference of where, just wherever you feel secured. Obviously, this would be turned around, and then there would be Velcro there, and you would have open palm, just like that, ready to go. I should have noticed the side was up. See, that's what happens. You do all that work, and then now you got to restart. But that's the idea. I actually, when everything's done and done, I like to curl this up just a little bit more, because when you're crunching in, it almost feels like you're holding something, because essentially what the wrist wrap does is make your fist just that much tighter, so when you punch, obviously to protect your hands and wrist, but it just feels like you got a tighter punch. Now, I did this wrong, so you got to do it all over again, and look, this is what happens when you have it. Oh, I don't understand what happened. Something happened. You get the idea. I'm going to do this quick speed so you guys can see. I think I had that right. I think I might have twisted it. Might have twisted it, but I'm going to do it kind of quick. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wrap around. Oh, that was a bit too much. Pinky. Wrap around. Oh, I see where I probably messed up. I probably twisted it, not even knowing it, because I was watching the camera. Wrap around the middle. And ring finger. Wrap around once more between the pointer and middle finger. Oh, yeah, I definitely know. I was going too slow. Wrap around the thumb, over, under, and then finish off. There we go. Just like that. And that's something like this you might have, and that's exactly why I say crunch that up. Just like this. That's just my way of doing it. It wasn't perfect, as you can tell. Sometimes you might make a mistake like that. You might have to either start over or find your knot. You know, just find it's personal preference. And sometimes I've had this one on, and sometimes it rides up. So I'll pull whatever it has down, and I'll tuck it, just like that, to keep my open palm, because I like open palm. I don't really know what that does, honestly. I've been doing this for wrapping my hands for years, but MMA only for 2.5 months. I don't really know what open palm does, so comment down below what that does. And comment down below how you do yours, or share a link or a website that you do your hand wraps that you find very comforting. But to me, I've been doing this and I absolutely love it. So without further ado, in case no one has told you yet today, I love you, you matter, you have value. And let me say something I have said before. Hand wraps, personal preference. Just do something, experiment different ways, and find a way that works well with you. And over time, you'll find something that you enjoy, that no one can take away from you. Aww. Okay. I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you.